everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, please like on the way in. Gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. Flip the roles as you see fit. Take what resonates from these collective readings and toss the rest. And let's call in spirit. Let's get this party started, shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages and protect my beautiful collective and beautiful each and every one of you are. Thank you so much for your loyalty and your love. Welcome to those that are new. My name is Tanya. And for those that are returning, my fams. Love yous, babes. Love yous. All right. Let's do a little Reiki-esque. It's going to get loud, so lower the volume if you're sensitive to sound. These are collective readings, so they might not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates from it. Leave the rest. Could be about you, could be about your person, could be about their situation, or it could be a future predictive thing that's going to happen. But it is not personal readings, okay? I'm not reading my life out here. And if you take offense to it, then it might not be your reading. Spirit, can you give me a message here for my general collective? All right, so we have, what is this? Number 28. The anchor denotes successful ventures in business and love. Okay. So you might be anchored to somebody, or you will be soon. 21 is the stork, denotes change of residence for the better sooner or later. So you're going to be moving, maybe moving in with a person that you're going to be anchored to, right? Number 20, the lily forecasts a happy life. A family sorrow if surrounded by clouds. It doesn't look like there's any clouds here. Well, we can be grateful for that. All right, couple more, Spirit. What do we have here? 34, the star. Ensures success in all enterprises. Ooh, when very distant. Surprises when near. When very distant, some unlucky events. Okay, so how near are we talking? Spirit, we got an anchor. The stork. Number 33 is the clover leaf, is the bearer of good tidings. But if near clouds, it denotes great chagrin. We don't got clouds, so far so good. Let's not have any clouds, Spirit. We don't need this bullshit. Everything's looking good here. The rod near predicts family quarrels. Distant is a peculiarity of losses, so it is kind of distant. I hope not. Well, you might have to lose something in order to gain this. Okay, so the clouds is not near this. Clouds with the dark side towards the person indicates divorce. The bright side towards the person ensures domestic happiness. So where's the clouds? Towards the person, and looks like it's away from the person. Yeah, it's away from the person. So from the start, it's away. These are, the clouds did show up. All right, but they're not. They're not near. They are far. But anyway, so you have an anchor, a stork, lilies. Right here, you have the star, which is wish fulfillment. So you have a wish fulfillment to be anchored to somebody you can trust. Isn't that wonderful? We need that. The rod near predicts family quarrels. Distant is losses. So there could be a distance here where you are losing something in order to gain something. Let's find out. Let's get into it with the situations deck. I also have it mixed in with the yin and yang oracle. Older cards, had them for a while. I'm not getting rid of them. I don't give a damn how they look. If they look like they're not brand new, that's because they're not. They're not brand new at all. All right, so now that I've done this, I forgot one thing. We're going to do the sound bowl to clear the energy since we have the clouds here. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, good, because we have to clear the energy here. We don't want any clouds. We want the sun to come out, even though it's raining in my area right now. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day where you are. All right, so Spirit, can you give me this information about this situation? All right, somebody's watching you online or searching for you. So life is a party for somebody, external. So partying, this is a party person, party animal, I'm hearing. Somebody's tuned in and plugged in, and it could be more than one people. So party could be more than one person. So there could be a bunch of people that are watching you. Oh my God, Spirit, come through. There's healing that was necessary. Inner child healing you needed to work on. Maybe in this lifetime, right? Yes, yes, yes. There's a masculine energy. Maybe you or maybe this person. Flip the roles that needs healing, or both. There's a party of people that are watching you. There's guilt and sabotage that a person is feeling right now. Could be your divine masculine. Masculine's here twice. 2 different decks. One is the situations deck. I bet you this one's the yin and yang. Yep. So you have a double confirmation that a masculine is feeling. A masculine is in this. Now, you both could be masculines if you're in your energy. Because masculine doesn't mean a man. Masculine is just an energy. We possess both feminine and masculine within each of us. So don't just say it's not my reading. Somebody tried to sabotage you. Yeah, and there's a bunch of people that are watching you online, so you could have a platform. There's healing that was necessary, and there's good luck that's going to happen. So unconditional love is here as well. So you're going to find it, or you're searching for it. Yep, and it says that you're going to find it because the clouds were distant from the first card. There's a breakthrough about it. Maybe this love that you're searching for was not going to be found in this masculine that feels guilty and sabotage the connection. Somebody's going to pop up, or maybe this masculine wants to pop up because, again, double confirmation, there is regret here. Somebody is regretting what they've done. Maybe with a party of people, right? Somebody was in their ego and pride. Maybe they, what is it called? Rejected you. Yeah. They want to pop up and surprise you now. Okay, because there was a lot of chemistry and passion at one time. But this was a roller coaster ride. Maybe somebody you did love unconditionally. Yeah, love is here again. Maybe you're seeing signs and synchronicities. This could be a person. There's a new love. I feel like they want to express their truth. Maybe they repressed their truth at one time and they regret that. They sabotaged the connection because they kept quiet about how they felt about you. They see you growing. There's an epiphany of empowerment, strength. You could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. You could have cut this person off, or they ghosted you as well. Now they want to work with you, negotiate, even beg if they have to. I don't think if they're in their ego and pride that would even apply. I don't think they're going to beg you. I think they're going to try to reason with you. They might even come at you salty and try to argue with you just to get a reaction from you because they don't know how you're going to take this. But they're kind of going to maybe be defensive because they're going to be worried that you're going to reject them. They're going to like build up some sort of wall so that if you do reject them, then they're not going to be showing that in front of you. I feel like this is a person who doesn't necessarily show their feelings. You know, they're just very, you know, like straight chill type of person. There's realizations that this person is understanding about the connection. Yep, they're reminiscing. So they're in their feelings. And it's making them maybe revisit this. You know how they talk about during certain moon cycles or retrogrades that people like revisit old connections. I don't feel like they ever really disconnected energetically from you. I think it was a disconnect in the physical, but they've never forgot about you, you know. But they've gone through their own bullshit in life, their own losses, maybe even a divorce, right? Yes, they might have thought that this was a forbidden love. They might have thought that, and that's why they just ghosted you and didn't really consider the connection, because you could have been in a relationship and they respected that, or they could have been in connection, or both of you could have been in connection. Yeah, but there's a breakthrough in the third eye, so they're seeing things from a different perspective, a more spiritual perspective. They could be watching tarot. They could be watching you if you have a tarot channel. Yep. Cleansing, clear your space, meditation. That might be necessary because there's negative energies that could be attached to you or wanting to attach to you. They definitely want a renewal, a cleansing, so to speak. They could be energetically cleansing as well, where they want to change their ways and they want to come at you in a new, brand new way. But they were running and avoiding you at one time. On a chaser dynamic, could be a twin flame. But there have been unexpected storms in this person's life, unexpected changes, losses. They have gone down rabbit holes, or even mentally have been conflicted in a lot of ways about this connection between the two of you. Yeah. Divine timing was at play. So they needed to learn lessons, you needed to learn lessons, and shed the skin of old ways of thinking and doing things, as well as people and situations that no longer serve either one of you. This is stuff that had to change in order for you to meet and align on this timeline. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Yeah. They were closed off for a long time. They were closed off. Trapped in their mind. Maybe even living a fake life, pretending everything was great, living high on the hog, so to speak, acting like you didn't bother them. But, you know, they get over you really fast type of thing. But their eyes are fully focused on you. So it was like, you're their hope, their wish fulfillment. You're magnetic to this person. You have this way about you. And they're in the grip of it. I mean, they're chained down. It's like they are chained down. But there's been chained down with the memory of you, with the feelings they have for you. Never went away, and it's never going to go away. And they really have resolved themselves that it's not going to go away. Gossip, petty, envious people, a party of people have been saying certain things about the two of you, or specifically you, that might have kept them apart. Kept the two of you apart, yeah. They're guarded or vulnerable, and they're really worried about you seeing that. Maybe they're not that kind of person that shows their emotions easily. There's decisions and crossroads that both of you have to face. Whether you stay in union or go in a different direction. It's been in stalemate. There's been an avoidant behavior, patterns, maybe mirroring of that, the two of you. Sort of like mirroring each other. Let's go into the tarot, see if we can confirm or deny this mirroring situation. Spirit, give me some information, man. Spirit, give me some information, please, I should say, not man, about this divine connection that's been in separation, and there's been a lot of fuck shit with a party of people that have gotten involved, gossiping, you know, petty jealousies and bullshit, you know, the usual stuff. Spirit, this is nothing new, my friends. We all go through this. We all have to go through this when we're ascending, when we're dealing with life's little hiccups, so to speak. Hiccups. All right, Ace of Swords, new beginnings. Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's also truth. A truth has to be told in order for there to be any type of reunion or connection. Because if there's hidden agendas, or if there is hidden inner childhood wounds, I'm not able to really speak. I feel like it's because they don't want me to speak. But if you're in my energy field, I'm going to read you. So I have no choice. Sorry. No, sorry, not sorry. Ace of Swords. Unless this person can be honest with themselves about how they feel about you, it's going to stay a stalemate, is what I'm hearing. Yep. You're working hard, and they're working hard. They could be working hard in their field. They could be working hard to forget you. It's just not going to happen. Or they could be just working hard trying to be their true authentic self. Maybe they wear a mask. Maybe they present themselves as a person who's got it all going on, and really inside it's an inner like storm. Really like hardworking person, very avoidant of like emotions, very avoidant of like deep connections. But with you, you slip through the cracks. You got under their armor, and they can't forget you. They want to partner up with you. They want to work together with you. And I feel like if you were honest, you would too, because they're seeing the Nine of Cups, a legacy, something where they could share their life with you. You know, the two of you could work hard together to get someplace. I feel like they see that in you. It's just they're going to be honest with themselves. They've been avoiding it for a long time. Maybe even connecting with other people and acting like everything's cool. But when the Chariot moved your ass away from this person, they received an epiphany, maybe from their ancestors, maybe from spirit themselves, like, hello, McFly, you're letting this one go. This one's the one. And I mean, it hit them like a ton of bricks, because I feel like they were avoiding any deep connection. But the magnetic pull of the two of you, the chemistry, it's undeniable. So there's a judgment here. I feel like they're making a judgment. They got to change. they want you, you're the one. So they got to work out and iron out all of the different maybe soul ties that they have with other people, or maybe even business people, people they've invested in, or businesses they've invested in with other people that might not appreciate this union, or losing this person, if you know what I'm saying. Yep. In other words, they got to walk away. If they don't walk away from situations that are tying them to individuals, there's never going to be a union. I feel like they realize that. They want to come towards you in a different way. But there's so much emotions, and there could be a difference in age or maturity, because Knight of Wands is an in and out energy. Maybe at one time this is what this person was, just coming in, bonjour, and leaving. And they don't want to approach you like that, because they know, justice, the gavel, you're out of here. You're not going to put up with that. They know their success with you. They want to have success with you. But the world is giving up something in order to get it. They have to walk away. They know this now, and it's a hard pill to swallow if you've invested so many years, time, energy, and effort into people, right? But 10 of Pentacles, this is what they would have. They see your generosity. They're watching you. You're the Queen of Cups. You were very loving to them. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Don't get hung up on astrology, because we have more than one astrological sign. Even if it's not our sun sign, the one we were born under, we still have other aspects, okay? Just look it up and you'll understand what I'm talking about here. Okay, so they want to partner with you. 3 of Pentacles. They want to work with you on some level. Maybe they have some knowledge in something that you're working on that they could add to it. I feel like that. But the Devil's here. I feel like the Devil's here and a Tower's here. Yes. Maybe somebody else is partnering with you, and this person's obsessed with watching you. They're obsessed with getting at you. And the Tower is hitting them. That you could find somebody else. Somebody else could be generous with you. The Wheel of Fortune's here. You could be moving in a totally different direction than this person. But nostalgia is keeping them stuck on you. I'm sure that this person has other opportunities with other people too. But all eyes are on you. And the party of people that they're dealing with, all eyes are on you too. You have intuitive gifts, and these gifts are going to attract and draw in more than just your person. Because if you're magnetic, you're not just magnetic with this person, and they know it. That's why they're obsessed. And they could have had issues in their life, because justice and judgment was here, where they had to go through legal situations, possibly a divorce, or possibly addictions that they had to iron out. Even through the court systems, they might have had issues, and Towers have hit this person's life. So they want to come towards you, they want to partner with you, but there are other things that are going on in this person's life that they have to work out in order for this new beginning to happen, is what I'm saying. They might not have an awful lot. They might just have that 1 pentacle, and they're working hard towards gaining more. They might not feel like they have enough. Maybe they're juggling situations, right? Their own sobriety, their people, if they're divorced or they have children, they're going to work out child support, that type of thing. They have to work out being balanced, okay? Taking on too much. These illusions and choices that they had could have drove the wheel, so to speak, instead of them, and they have to now take the wheel themselves. They're an emperor. They have the ability to be an emperor, but maybe they were a Knight of Wands at one time, using their sexual energy here, there, and everywhere, and creating all kinds of soul ties, and now they have to snip, snip, clip, clip, in order for them to align themselves and balance themselves out. Okay. You might be guarded, Queen of Swords, against this person, and they know it. So they're kind of nervous about that. They don't want to be rejected. Maybe they're in their ego and their pride. They never had been rejected in the past. People, they walk away. They're not getting walked away from. You were the first person. You put them in an ego death. Now, they're kind of like learning. Not everybody is enamored by my charm or the false mask that I present. You saw the truth. Well, maybe nobody ever did that before. But I feel like the winds of change are blowing, and there's going to be a difference in this person when they come present themselves to you. One more card, Spirit, because I got to go. But keep going in that forward direction and don't look back, because if this person was meant to be with you, they will find their way back to you on this timeline. Manifestation. Okay, the Magician. You are the magician of your own life, High Priestess, but also this Emperor is too. And they're manifesting another chance with you. But it's a choice. And you both have to want it. Okay? Be strong. You are strong. They see that. Leo energy. You walked away, and that's giving them the strength to do the same thing in their life. They want their ships to come in. They're planning. They want their ships to come in. They want you to be on that ship, or they'll be on that ship coming towards you. Okay? This is a King of Pentacles. This is a person who has prosperity in their life. The only thing they need is you, a partner, a true partner. They see that true partner in you. Okay, that's all I have for you today on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe, because I'd love to have you as part of my soul family. And to my soul family, my returning family, I love you. Hugs and hearts. Or hearts and hugs. However you want to put it. Thank you so much. You mean the world to me. I so appreciate the energy exchange. I so appreciate you giving me a chance to read for you. I look forward to doing it again. And until I do, you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time you tune in. Love ya. Mwah. Have a great day. And I'll see you next time. Till then, be safe. Be blessed.